Hi everyone, my name is Natalia and welcome to Fashion Podcast. Today we speak about fashion blogging. Is it just a fun or a real profession?
Will Smith tag you in a post?
Oh,
My heart stopped.
not scam, real one, right?
Real Will Smith. I was like, okay. I can say it may be 20% motivation, 30% love of what you are doing, and 50% of the discipline. Because it's not about like the money, but it's about the
Recognition.
recognizing. Right? Yeah, they choose to stand for you something like Dior. So I don't think I want to stay with one brand forever. I would die better.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalia and welcome to Fashion Podcast. Today we speak about fashion blogging. Is it just a fun or a real profession? My guest today, Nadia Babiak. In the last 2.5 years, she visited the most coolest fashion destinations in the world. Paris, Milan, London Fashion Week, Copenhagen, Ukraine, Istanbul, and twice Cannes Film Festival. But the most thing I'm proud of that she is Ukrainian. Hi Nadia, thank you so much. Welcome.
Hi, first of all, Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukraini.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting Natalia.
You're welcome. Nadia, first question about what are you wearing today?
Okay, so I'm wearing like a basic outfit, but who knows me, I'm not going like really very basic often. So today I'm wearing my denim is from Valentino, my blazer is from Naked Fashion, and my heels from Studio Amelia.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So tell me, Nadia, are you considering blogging as a fun or as a profession?
I can say it's a mix because, like, of course, like if I would not love the blogging, I will never do it. So first of all, you have to love that, and then you have to be like super consistent. So of course, like somehow people can say it's a job. I never say it's a job because like I'm enjoying. Like when I'm going to travel or to see my friends, and I'm gonna shoot content like anyway. If they ask me or don't ask me, like I just love to do it. So.
But there is opinion that job is boring. So job can be not boring, or
if you love it.
If you love it,
yeah, if you love it, you will not be boring, of course.
Speaking about job, before you started fashion blogging, I know that you're working in the F&B sector, and everyone knows that amazing restaurant in Doha in the Souk, Waqf, Desert Rose. Nadia was running this business successfully for years. So is this experience somehow help you in the current situation of blogging?
I mean, of course, first of all, I'm Ukrainian who opened the Ukrainian restaurant in the Middle East, in Qatar.
Bravo,
so, of course,
bravo.
People follow me already. People know me. People somehow talked about me. But, of course, as a woman, as a female entrepreneur, I knew all the time I'm not going to be a food blogger, for example. So, and all the time, like, whenever it was event and the things, people ask me, like, what are you wearing? Like, more and more and more. So I said, okay, why I don't do a blog about the fashion? And this is how it started, basically.
What about the discipline? Is it important in the blogging?
Yeah, 100%. In everything, actually. Because, for example, today you see someone like super successful and you said, yes, I want to do the same. I want to achieve the same things. I want to be super famous, to wear like pretty dresses. But you don't understand that motivation like start like, okay, for 1 month, it's enough for you, for 2 months. But then you will have a drop. So if without discipline, you cannot run for a long. And the social media, I feel Instagram, it's all about like very long-term game. As more you are doing, as better actually for you.
So like if you divide into percentages, 50% motivation, 50 discipline, or 90%, like how would you divide?
I can say it maybe 20% motivation, 30% love of what you are doing, and 50% of the discipline.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you're a very organized person.
Yeah.
About for example, if you have a lack of ideas for
Yeah.
the blogging, many modern bloggers are facing this. What you can recommend to them?
I mean, of course, like we all have a free time when we just scroll in social media. So when you are scrolling, you don't just look like to the fun video and send to your friends. Okay, sometimes we do that as well. But you'll check the ideas, like what other people doing. You don't steal the ideas, but you get inspiration from them. Like, why not? It's fine. Like, we are all actually trying to get some idea from each other. We get inspired by each other, and it's fine. So, like, just get inspiration from that as well, from the movie, by the way. Like, a lot of the videos, like very cool videos, get out from the movies, and it's cool, I think.
What about the impact of the music? Do you think the trendy music important? Even if the idea is yours, but the music which is on spot, keep going.
It's very depends, to be honest. Like sometimes I'm using like very trendy music and it's not going like viral or something. And opposite, sometimes music was normal, but the idea was viral and it went viral. So it's very, the Instagram is kind of, lottery.
Tricky?
Yeah, tricky and lottery, I feel sometimes.
What if you have, for example, a brand, is it even possible that you're gonna have a brand which you don't like and you would be committed somehow to advertise for it, or it's totally your choice?
I mean, if I never get situation when some brand which is like I hate it or I don't like it, never like approach me or something. So, and I hope they will not, because I feel like for every social media influencer there is a content for them which is like suits them, and the brands, when they're choosing influencers for them, they will see, like, for example, okay, actually she will suit me or not. So they never reach me out like weird brands so far, and but who knows in the future.
Actually, do you plan your content, or it's just something spontaneously that you wake up in the morning and you decide that this is what I'm gonna do?
No, most of the time it's not like that, because when I wake up in the morning I want to have my coffee and not to shoot anything.
This is how I do.
Yeah, so basically I'm planning my content, which is like for a week ahead at least. I have a shooting weekly. I'm doing with the professional photographer and videographer. As well, I have a shooting in my home like one time per week. And of course, I have some people who is helping me with the editing, because I do produce a lot of content. I'm posting almost daily. Like, this how I see this one. Like,
the secret of success.
I mean, it's. I feel like no. It's about the consistency and the quality of the content. So I'm trying to balance between both of them, and I'm trying to keep to stay active all the time, because see, in the social media like platforms there is a lot of people, and if you are deciding like, I'm going vacation for 1 month or for 1 week, even I'm not gonna post anything, people are gonna forget you, because it's like the content is like that. Every minute you're opening Instagram, you will see someone doing the post, a reel every minute. It's crazy. It's like, so if you don't stay there like all the time, like on the people's eyes, they're gonna forget you.
How do you stop yourself? I have this question. I'm constantly catching myself when I enter just to read a message from the friend or something, or some contact that I need, and I'm trying to move away to WhatsApp as soon as possible. How you stop yourself from not being drowned in the content when you're checking for the ideas? It's very tricky, you know?
No, why?
You don't?
No, why?
You don't?
Never, I never had it.
You just felt, you just opened the phone, and then you found myself after half an hour like, oh my God, it was half an hour. I was watching, something came up again.
No, I never do, like, it's because for the Instagram algorithm, how it's working basically, like, for me, I never see, like, I very rarely see, like, very stupid video or something. It shows me, like, fashion content, like, beauty content. So what I'm doing, I'm just saving the ideas, you know? And, like, for me, if I'm actually sitting and I want to scroll the Instagram for the ideas, it's like, I want to save at least 5 videos. So from these 5, maybe I'm gonna use the 3 ideas.
I see.
So I would just save them and then I go out.
But still planning.
Yeah.
Like 5 and then stop.
Yeah. I want to have like 5 at least, because from this 5, apparently I will do 3. You know, I will never do all of the 5, you know, because in the end, the second time when I'm gonna rewatch them, I'll be like, no, I don't want to do that.
So if you want to be a blogger, you need to stop being a consumer and start to being the one who is doing the videos and
Exactly.
Like stop.
But you can be I'm consumer. I love Instagram. Like, I'm the first who will say like yes to Instagram. I love it. I love to see like because it's like something that connected us to the people like from other part of the world. This is the things why I love Instagram. There is no borders. When they said like, are you focused like in this area? No, I don't, because like this is the beauty of the social media, that you can actually move anywhere around the world and it's still gonna be you. Still your account gonna be with you. Still people will recognize you there. So this is the beauty and the best things of the Instagram for me.
Oh, nice. I want to ask you, when you are planning, for example, your content and those reels which was spontaneous, sometimes with the friend at the dinner, or those reels which are planned, which get the most likes? Did you ever analyze that?
Of course, the most like viral is going like a bit dramatic or a bit, you know, the videos. But the planning content, of course, like we have in collaborations, so we have responsibility to post the things. So even if the people they don't like to watch such a content, sometimes they just want to have like more fun, more easy, more simple things. But still, we have to do it, and it depends, honestly. I do have like also like very nice the photos and videos which is get like very good engagement, and it was like a very planned and very proper shooting. Tell me about these
numbers. Tell me what kind of engagement your best post was like. How many
okay, the best. It was one reel we did with my friend. She is also my photographer, basically. It was actually, we was shooting like very nice content, the photo and videos, like with a nice dress. And then I told her, Dasha, let's do one video. I have an idea, which is I saved before again.
I see.
And I told her, let's do it, so fun. And she said, no, because I'm very simple. And I was like overdressed, like always. I'm sorry. And she's like, okay, let's do it. So we did a reel, and it's reached now 15.4 million views.
15.4 million.
15.4. It's the biggest. It's the biggest. I have also 4 million, 1 million. I have this kind of numbers, thanks God, in my account. But the highest one, it was 15.4 million. Until now it's running. Until now I'm receiving like a likes, reshare, and comments. It's crazy.
Let's speak about your fashion trips. Is it something also planned? What is the process? What are the steps when you are planning to go to, for example, Milan Fashion Week?
Okay, it's 100% planned things. First of all, when I decided to go to the fashion Instagram and fashion blogging, I realized that I have to treat somehow Instagram as a business. So I have to invest money and the time. So what I said, like, I want to grow like more fast, and I want to achieve like more quickly. I don't want to spend so many years for that. So I said, I'm gonna like attend all the biggest fashion events and around the world. How? I didn't know. I said, like, I'm gonna go. People ask me how. I said, let's see. So I start to I make a list which kind of fashion week we have. So the first one, it was the nearest one to me. It was the Copenhagen in Denmark.
Interesting. Which year was that?
22 maybe.
2022.
I think it was before the World Cup.
So
yeah, exactly. I think so. It was that year. Yeah, 22 I think, or 23, something like that. And I went to the Fashion Week, the official website, and I started to investigate who gonna participate there. I start to send the emails to everybody that I'm the influencer, I want to attend your show, please give me such things. And of course I get only maybe 2 invitations. And
from out of how many?
I don't remember. From a lot, but it's still, for me, it was something very big and something very successful, because first of all, nobody was going to Denmark Fashion Week. So when I went there, all of a sudden, I just decided to be an influencer about the fashion and the things, and I end up in the Copenhagen. So of course, it's give me some big impact from the people, how they see me, because I was doing some efforts to be there. And of course, after when I joined one of the marketing agency here in Qatar, it's our brand. It's very nice agency, as they're working with the brands and with the bloggers as well. So I joined them, and for every trips we are getting ready together. It's starting 3 months before every trip. We are emailing all the brands who gonna participate during the fashion weeks. First year when I went there, I was preparing all my outfits by myself, the dresses, the shoes and everything. And with every next fashion weeks, I'm getting fully dressing up for this. So the brands, they want me to wear fully their clothes. Nice. They want to fully to prepare me for their shows.
So they send you in advance.
Yes, they send me in advance. Either I will find in the hotel where I'm booking the Milan, and this is feels so nice. You feel oh, finally.
What was the most valuable gift that you get while this 25?
I mean, for me, to be honest, all the gifts are valuable, because sometimes I will receive, for example, the makeup from Dolce & Gabbana, or the perfume from I don't know, I received so many perfume already from, I don't know how to say it, from Dior, I received from Dior as well. And for me, it's already huge, because imagine the brands like that.
Yes.
They send me something
and
it's something I cannot believe sometimes, and I'm super grateful for that, because it's not about the money, but it's about the recognizing, right? Yeah, they choose to send for you something Dior, and I'm
yes. By the way, talking about Dior, for example, for me, if I would ever wanted to choose one brand to wear, it definitely would be Dior. What about you?
Okay, I love Dior, but honestly, I love all the brands, and I always kind of love the local brands as well. Many times I bought the clothes in Italy from the local brands, and they're amazing, and they're expensive also. So
you mean Italian local brands?
Yeah. And in Qatar as well, we have a lot of nice local brands, Afra. She's doing amazing dresses and abayas and everything. True. So I don't think I want to stay with one brand forever. I would die better. So no, don't stop me with the brands.
Yeah, I agree. That give us variety and give us choices. We don't wake up with the same mood every day.
No, sometimes I want to wear a dress from the Said Kubaisi, I wear in the Cannes Festival. But sometimes I want to wear sport clothes like pajama style or something. It's fine. It's about the mood and the style you have it. It's okay.
Nadia, I want to ask you this question. Hope you feel comfortable to answer. If the person want to monetize the blog, if they want to start earning real money out of the blog, not just collaboration, is it supposed to be more humble decision that they need to accept the collaborations in the beginning, or they say, no, I'm doing such a cool content, I need the money directly? Or like it's supposed to be a level steps.
So you better go and stay your home. Like you don't act like that. I never ask money in my life, Like I never said no. You like whenever they ask me like for the paid collaboration the prices, and actually they're reaching out the agencies. It's okay, but if they said like we want to send you a gift, I will never say no. Don't send me the gift. You pay me money. It's so rude, first of all, and. It's not nice, and also I'm sure if the person that have such a questions have to get money from the content, means he's not that good yet, and maybe he have to just work more and stay like more humble, and they gonna come to him. I never people ask me like how much you want for this, and I send them the price. If they're fine with this, it's okay. If they're not, you're okay. Like it's a choice of the people. But I never come to someone, I'm so cool because like I did this and this and this, pay me. No, you don't do that.
What makes you stay humble? How you stay humble? You are really achieved a lot, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, but I don't feel like I achieve a lot, honestly. I feel like there is still a lot of things to do, and I feel like I just start and everything. And I've been like so lucky to meet such like amazing people in my life. For example, I met designer Tori Barch, I met designers from Mac and Mac, and all of them for me they're like someone very big. We see them in our eyes, and no one from them was like I said high nose, or there was like no opposite. They was like very nice, they was like very polite, helpful. For example, even the Mac and Mac, the girls I was wearing their shoes and the bags during the Cannes Film Festival this year.
Yes.
And they said, oh my god, the content was amazing and everything, and in the end I received a gift from them, like the amazing shoes and the bags, so they appreciate what I did. So if this kind of people, they can stay humble like who we are, even to try to.
True.
No need.
By the way, did you ever felt that let's say a person who you do collaboration with is not happy with the content that you do? Did you ever face this situation or never?
Well, honestly, if I'm having like a paid collaboration, I'm like very responsible. So like I'm planning everything, the location of the shoot, who gonna shoot for me. Of course, it's professional photographer and videographer, and it's a whole idea about. So most of the time they're super happy with the content. One time I get only like comments regarding like why you didn't shoot outside. Why you shoot in the studio, but it was like super hot. I said like I was gonna melt it if I'm gonna shoot outside. So that's it. I mean.
But if the person who is like a blogger beginning now, they're facing this situation that they receive a very bad comments, like the brand say, no, we're not gonna post it, you need to reshoot. Would you advise them to reshoot or just stop working with that? I
mean, of course they have to ask opinion. If normally the brands, if they're having, for example, if they're giving you the paid collab, they will send you the brief. So you have to read the brief, right? Yes. And it's not like they send me perfume and they send me the brief and I was like, no, I know on my own. And I shoot, for example, in a desert. But they said in the brief, we want to have a seaside view, for example, So it will be his mistake. And yes, he have to reshoot because there is a brief, It's not suit the brands. But if the brands say they don't like because they're personal, I feel like it also depends of your relationship with the brand. For me, I think if I value them and if we have the good relationship before, I will reshoot.
We need to build a relationship, right? It's probably the most important. You never know when it's gonna shoot you hard.
It's about the paid collaboration as well and unpaid. For example, with some brands, I'm having like 1 month it's paid, 1 month it's not paid. They'll send me something and I'm gonna still shoot for them because it's like you're just supporting each other all the time. And I mean. Nice. But this is my personal the way and the things I'm doing.
Very good tip.
Yeah,
I think many young bloggers should learn from that.
the young bloggers, they have to just learn, they have to start, and they have to do, and they have to stay like super consistent. This is the most important what they have to learn. And even if they have like one viral video or something, it's not the end of the journey, it's just beginning, and just they have to just keep going. Even it's like sometimes the engagement very bad because of the algorithm, they still have to do it and do
keep
it.
Going,
keep going. Just keep going. And you don't stop. Whatever it is, just don't stop.
I know that you're most probably not able to read all the comments under the video with 15 million views, but if you're able to see some comments from haters, how do you react on that? Did you ever had a situation when you had like a weird comment? Tell me the story.
I had, of course, the bad comments under the video. Sometimes it was before because someone get to know with whoever dating. Yeah, so I get like very bad comments, but I was ignoring all the time. And like indirect messages, like very ugly one. It was the last one. It was during the web summit when we have in Qatar. The speaker was Will Smith.
Oh my god!
And I was with my friend with Maria. We went there and she pushed me to go next to the stage.
Okay.
Like it was a lot of people, of course, there. And we went there, but she had the photo with him before. I didn't. And she's like, make it selfie. So in the end, he was like going back, and I was like, excuse me, can I have selfie? And he come basically like here next to me, and I just did it like very bad quality selfie because the lighting was disaster. But of course I make a post and I tag him, of course, and that's it. In the morning I wake up and I see very weird notification. Will Smith tag you in a post.
Oh.
My heart stopped.
Not scam, real one, right?
Real Will Smith. I was like, okay. And then like I go, so basically like he posted I think like the coverage from the web summit, so it was a lot of things to him about his speech and everything, and he chose some photos with the people, and one of them was my like not very good quality selfie, you know. So after that the people text me, like I received like few messages like who pay for Will Smith, who paid to Will Smith for the post, how come you get the selfie, like this kind of why you don't show who pay for all of this. Yeah, and I was like, God. For this ugly photo I would choose a photo studio if I have a chance, like someone paid for me actually these things. Yeah, so people are jealous, you know, but it's okay. They probably like they're saying they're home, it's like again she posts something like which I don't like, let me to write something, and my life didn't change because of that, so I don't care.
That's very good. That's very good how to position that. If you go back now and you look at your journey, would you do anything different?
No, at all. I love my life, honestly, and I am choosing to live happily every day. Sometimes, of course, we have a drama days, and I love drama, honestly. Yeah, sometimes it's okay.
Best content.
Yes. No, for the content, I don't use much, but in the life, unfortunately, I have. But no, honestly, like I feel like our life is beautiful already the way it is, and important is like to stay happy every day. And when you wake up every day, you said like, what I can do today, like to be better person, to be happier person. You can do a yoga, you can meditate, you can talk to your family sometime. I'm not talking every day, but sometimes it's good to talk to them as well. And you know, you are just choosing to be the person who you want to be every day. Even you don't stand and you don't become the same day that person, but you are choosing this every day, and apparently one day we will become
amazing. Following this beautiful answer, I want to ask you last question for today. What means success for you?
Oh my god, it's very hard. I don't know. I think the success is balance of everything. I cannot say that success it's all about like, you know, the career only for me. Because for me, I'm dreaming to have my own family as well, but I'm dreaming to be with someone together, but the free with the same time, so I can continue my journey in the blogging and everything. So I think the success and the happiness, it's a balance of everything. Because even like I see the people who's like super successful, super rich, super famous, and they're so unhappy because they didn't find the other part of their life. And it's so important, like in your journey and in your running like to something, to get more famous, to get more money or something, do not lose actually the part of the life. And do not forget to live your life, because apparently maybe you will end up alone and nobody will care about you, you know. But like you will not have family, you will not have the person who loves you, you will not have like, you know, friends around, the true friends around you. So you don't I feel like the most important, it's a way of the success. Do not lose yourself and the way of life itself.
Nice.
I don't know.
One more provoking question.
my
One more I have in my mind. If somebody ever asks you, whatever you love this person or the closest one,
Oh
to
my
stop
God.
doing what you're doing, would you? Like content that you
Well,
do?
I was talking again in the Afra event. We was talking like, for example, if you are doing something and someone's stopping you.
Yeah.
I had a relationship when someone was like super unagree. He said, "Why you're doing that? It's not suits you. Like stop doing that. Oh my God!" So I was actually listening. And it was the biggest mistake.
I see.
Yeah, I was like quiet in social media. I never post like anything, just like a picture, group picture, and something. And it was very big mistake, I feel, because in that point you are losing yourself. So that's why I said like it's so nice and important to meet someone who is actually understand you, and you can be together with someone and the free in the same time. You know?
Yeah, totally.
I
agree.
don't know
Thank
if
you so much.
my explanation is good.
Yeah. Very, very clear. I hope our
Yeah.
viewers, they will understand the idea also.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for today. I
You're
really
most
appreciate
welcome.
that you shared
Thank
so
you so
many
much.
important things about fashion blogging. And I think I can end up this video with saying that you should do the meaningful content and and keep, as Nadia say, keep doing this every single day. So the success will come to you anyway, if a successful blog means for you a success.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and I want to tell you also I'm very proud of you for your
Oh, thank
podcast
you.
and congratulations. And actually, you are motivating me to start as well something different.
So stay tuned for Nadia
Yes.
podcast.
So I'm so happy and proud of you. Bravo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Nadia.
much.
Thank you guys. Stay tuned for more interesting stories. Bye.